Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Skyrim. It is the 7th of Sun's Dusk. It is 6:45 a.m., and I think we're heading for Goldenhills. Now, it's been several days in-game since the last video. In that time, I've been using the teleport orbs to move around and sort of consolidate my inventory in various places. I also went back to the college and brought back my horse, who's way over there for some reason. So we've got Whisper back. Got attacked by a dragon at one point. You know how it goes. I also did a whole lot of enchanting and a whole lot of smithing. And I leveled my illusion magic a little bit as well. The big thing is that I'm now sitting at the 60% or 80% enchanter ability. Also, we are indeed now wearing proudly the Archmage's robes and the gloves. At some point I'm gonna come up with a good enchantment for the hood and the gloves and the boots, but not just yet. These Archmage items are, I believe, one of a kind, so I want to make sure that I have an optimal enchantment to put on them. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. So we're gonna check out Goldenhills Plantation a little bit. Firebrand is still kind of on vacation here, but also we did want to get the staff for Enthier so that we can trade it for Onborn's amulet. I don't think I got his name right, but it's fine. Also, if I happen to come across the Khajiit caravan that is selling the Daedra armor, which is currently up at Solitude, but if I happen to come across them, I'm gonna buy the armor with gold, and we're gonna give it to Lydia. Did I make the right turn? Hey, I did. Wonder of Wonders. Okay. Now, in between games, I did go ahead and assign Faendal to be the steward of Goldenhills. As I said in the last video, he didn't seem to enjoy living in a Nord town, so I went ahead and brought him out here and gave him a couple of Nords to look after. Still going the right way. Ah, revelers. Happy drinking, friends. Yep, we're doing this. I guess I have to recharge it, though. Get away from my horse. Okay. I love the armored dogs. They're adorable. Alright, there's Golden Fields, which is, I mean, an apt name. Look at this place. So we've planted a whole lot of potatoes, as well as some cabbage and some leeks. Oh, that's the other thing I did when I was puttering around Hendraheim for several days. I went ahead and made a lot of food, in particular hot clam chowder, hot potato soup, and hot tomato soup. So we've got plenty of soup that can keep us warm without having to rely on fur armor up in the north. Now, first off, we're going to say hi to Faendal. Oh yeah. Also, we have our little buggo up here. Yeah, you're adorable, but you stomp like nothing else. Well, I don't know where Faendal's at right now. That's fine. Oh, there he is. How's it going, buddy?
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
But you're not in Riverwood anymore, right? Right?
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
We're going to make... Well, we'll start by giving you a nice bedroom.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need?
No, we're good for now. And we've got a couple of employees.
Need something?
This farmhand was hired by Faendal. And then, of course... Where are you? Of course, Embry I hired because he was sleeping on the floor in the inn. And now, what we're doing is we want to make an animal pen which takes 3 firewood and 1 nails. Okay, fair enough.
There's beauty here, unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Ah, there it is. It's important to not, like, feel like you're ever too good to do manual labor, right? Yes, I'm the Archmage of a college. Yes, I'm a Thane of 2 different provinces, and I'm going for more, but still good to get your hands dirty now and then. Also, looks like I could use some food. Oh, right. Wrong time to hit the move button. There we go. And nails. Now, nails are going to be tough unless there's an anvil around here. Like, I've got nails in Felberg, but not here.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
So that's the question. Do I have a source of nails around here? Yes, yes, I know, I'm hungry. Doesn't look like it. I wonder if that's something...
There's beauty here, unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Let's grab the plantation's profits.
Very good, ma'am.
82 gold, not bad.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Well, nothing that will allow me to
Until next time.
make nails. So we'll have to come back later with nails. No big deal. for now, I think we're going to go get a staff to try to help our friend back at Winterhold College. And also, if we find a place, maybe here, that has a forge, then maybe we can make some nails and do that instead. This place is gorgeous. Wait, what are you growing here? Where am I? Is this Rorikstead? This is Rorikstead. Ooh, we're making gourds. And wheat. I may have to borrow some of your plants later on, my friend. Alright, where are we going? That way.
Pop told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I don't think I can go this way. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a... Of course, there's a gate. Why would I need to climb up and over? There's a gate, obviously. Okay. Well, that was fun. Moldering Ruins is where we're headed. I don't know what kind of doggo this is, but I don't like it. But of course, Jazargo's got into combat, so we're gonna... Vampire Thralls. Now that collar is incredible, so I'm gonna take it. So now we got vampires as well. In broad daylight, I might add. The sheer audacity. Just checking around for loot first. I think we're about ready. Oh, there's someone down here. I saw you. A master vampire, and it resisted the frenzy. Oh, so it's gonna come up here. We're gonna put on the Mordecai face.
Can't hide from me.
Yeah, I can. I loved that I could throw a bunch of magic around and still be hidden. Like, it took him a while to find me, which was great. Boiled chitin armor. You look like a dork. Anyway. So the ward functions as a decent shield, but not like a great shield. I definitely feel like the volume is up too high. That's why. For what it's worth, just so you know, my primary hard drive completely died, so I had to fully reinstall absolutely everything. So all of my settings have gone back to default, and yes, it was a nightmare. Because I have not yet, as of the recording of this, done a mod list, which I need to do. And you'll know that I have because I will put it on all of the previous videos. I swear to God, I hope it happens before this video comes out. Madness Ore. I've come across this a couple of times. I don't know what it is. Got the staff. Elven Sword of Devouring. Like that. We're going to hold on to that. Okay. Anything else? That's another thing, is my settings. I normally turn the brightness up because I have a hard time seeing. There we go, it's a little bit better. Okay, so we got the staff. Now, I'm aware that I have a mission down here in Ilinalta's Deep to find Azura's Star, but as friends of the channel may already know, I am terrified of being underwater, and this is an underwater dungeon. So I'll do it at some point, probably, maybe, but right now I'm terrified. So don't want to do that. Where am I going? Goldenhills, or back to Goldenhills? I still need nails. Let's go ahead and take the mask off. I don't want to scare anyone. The mask is for battle only. Alright, we're going to go back to Rorikstead and see if we can get our hands on some nails. Like, Rorikstead's not big, but they've got to have a blacksmith, right? Yeah, there is a blacksmith. Awesome. Hi.
Yeah,
What do you got for sale?
the finest weapons and armor.
No, mostly just here for iron.
All right then.
A madness ingot. I have no idea what these are made for or are used to make. I assume there's some sort of madness armor or something. I don't know. Nails. Boom. And while we're at it, we'll make some hinges and some iron fittings as well. That shield I just made, I'm just gonna leave it here.
Yeah.
Okay, that actually allows us to go back to Goldenhills.
Lighting spell? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
A mill would be nice. I would love to make some flour. So yeah, some leeks, some cabbages, mostly potatoes. Okay, so we now have an animal pen somewhere. Ah, right over here. And now we got to talk to Faendal about getting some livestock. Where is our favorite elven friend? Probably inside. Nope, he's standing right in front of me.
There's beauty here, unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
I'd like to purchase livestock.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Let's get a cow.
I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Is there anything else you need?
Wait a few days to start making money. Awesome. Well,
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
we're gonna get some
I'll
goats.
see to it at once. Is there anything else you need? Certainly. What did you have in mind?
We'll get some
I'll see
chickens.
to it at once.
Like, I've got the
Is
cash.
there anything else you need? Good day.
So we got some chickens, we got a cow. Got a couple of jugs of milk. Now, as far as money goes, I'm doing pretty well for myself. So we're going to go ahead and finish furnishing this
Only
place.
Camilla shared my affections.
That's okay. You're going to do amazing out here, and then she'll wish she was with you.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. I'll make all...
So we'll get the
Is
kitchen
there
done.
anything else you need? Of course. What room would...
The dining room.
I'll make all... Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
The alchemy and the enchanting lab.
Very good. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Loft.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
We've already adopted 2 children, so unfortunately a child's bedroom is not going to be helpful to us. We might get it anyway, just so that we can send the kids out to the country if we want.
Very good. I'll make... Is there anything else you need? Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Oh no, it's the library room. Okay, never
Very
mind.
good man.
Okay, let's take a look at our newly furnished home. Okay, here we are in the new place. All the cobwebs have been cleaned out. We can choose a shrine to put down. Cannot be changed. Okay, so I'm going to wait for a bit. I'm not sure who I want to place a shrine to. So we're going to exit for now. That seems like a thing that I'm going to have to think about. We've got flour, we've got an oven, cooking pot. It's a nice, cozy little place. There's another fireplace up top. Double bed. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. This place looks pretty good. Definitely glad that Faendal gets to live in style as he's watching over the animals and the fields. Pretty great. Okay. Well, I could go over here and look for the Saints Bandit camp, or I could get over it and go find Azura's Star. And I'm gonna hate myself for this decision. I'm dropping a save first off. Because again, being underwater is something I do not enjoy the thought of at all. It is, in fact, a full-blown phobia. But the quest marker is right there, taunting me, so I guess we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna be following this road for a while. It's nice armor. Speaking of armor, where are those Khajiit at? On the way to Dawnstar, not heading our direction. Fair enough. We'll follow the road around this way. Saber cats! No thanks. Just gonna move on. We have gone too far, though. So we are going to have to turn around and possibly face... Wow, lots of enemies, apparently. Alright, well, here we go. look at that. Well, I did not enjoy that at all. Look at that, that was so cute. I don't want to kill kittens any more than I want to kill doggos, god damn it. Did get a lot of souls out of that though, so I guess I can't argue too much. Where the hell did I put my horse? God damn it. Up there, okay. Once again, detect life is basically detect horse for me. Okay. No, I'm not gonna mess with you. I mean, there is a cave up here. And I am procrastinating before I have to go get underwater. So let's see what's over here. Bloated Man's Grotto. Yeah, let's go in here. What? No, I'm not just stalling before I have to go underwater. What are you talking about? I hear a bear. I hear a couple of bears.
By the twin moons.
Yeah, I agree. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm kind of assuming we're going to see some Spriggans in here. Those are wolves. Yep, I was right. Actually, Spriggan Sap's probably pretty useful for alchemy. I don't think I can get up there. You didn't have to kill the elk. I mean, maybe you did. I don't know. I wasn't looking. Now this is interesting. Bolar's Writ. To he who finds this, know that I, Asilius Bolar, last of the blades to survive the attack on Cloud Ruler Temple, took refuge here in this ancient sanctuary. The Thalmor have come for me, but they will not desecrate this place. I go forth to meet my death with honor. If you are worthy, take up my blade and do the same. I'll pick it up. Pretty decent. Not something I think I'm going to use, but pretty decent. Yeah, there's definitely a bear around here somewhere. Not a bear. Not a bear. Oh, man. That was not a bear. Okay. Well. Let's go ahead and fast forward to where I last left you. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. I believe I am now roughly approaching the place where the red Spriggan was, and I think we're going to deal with it the way I deal with most things these days. We're going to drop a Dremora on it. Oh, there was a bear down there. But that's not it, is it? That's not the only thing that's down there. I see you. I literally see you. I did see you, but you weren't targetable yet. We're gonna get out of line of sight real fast. And I think this calls for some fire. Oh, wide open spaces make me nervous. Like, this place is weird to navigate. Is it cleared? It is cleared. Okay. So now I just need to get out. Alright, so that was that cave. I'm gonna get so lost trying to get out of here. No, that's the way I just came from. Okay. No, that's the way I... See what I mean? See what I mean? I'm so bad at this. Yeah, just about there. Well, that was fun.
We have found the cave. I don't think there are warm fires and friendly faces inside.
There weren't. You are correct. And oh, wouldn't you know it, it's 5 p.m. It's a little late to go dungeon delving. Welp, friends, I guess we're not going underwater today. What? No, I'm not scared. You're scared. I think we're going to drop by Felberg real quick. It's only been a few days since the last time I recorded, so I don't expect us to have gathered much in the way of materials, but maybe enough to build another thing or two. Then we'll end the video, and next time I think we're going to start making headway on becoming Thane of various provinces. Yes, I'm going to keep putting off going underwater. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. More Murat cultists.
Time to die.
Hey, Stormcloaks, y'all gonna help me out here?
Somebody help.
You're the ones that are supposed to be helping. You're soldiers.
Get me out of here.
You have weapons. Seriously, though, this is starting to become an issue. Like, I'm gonna deal with them at some point, but I'd rather it be on my own timeline. Okay. We are taking a right to get to Felberg. Gonna check in on our giant friend, who's right over there. Oh, I'm getting some frame rate drops, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make a save just in case. Hello, friend. Good to see you. Don't worry, I'm not here to start shit. But you are. Apparently I got too close. Well, we knew this was going to happen. This was, unfortunately, always going to happen. Look, just stay back there. Walk away. Never mind. Yeah, we're already in it. Jizargo is taking up the fight. Not happy about that, though. Definitely wish that there was a way to, like, mark her as friendly. Something like that? I don't know. But again, we knew it was going to happen. Y'all coming in late, or is there another one?
Werewolf! I can do this all day!
What? Oh, must be stuck inside the, Oh, there we go.
I love a challenge!
Oh, it's... Wow, it's one of the, Drummond.
Werewolf!
That's not a werewolf.
Fancy roll. Wizard or something?
Okay, well, we're gonna drop another save. I'm loaded up on dragon bones, so I'm gonna go drop those off. Excellent. Okay. Now, the clay mine would be nice. The advanced post would be nice. Firewood, leather strips, and fittings. Let's see. Firewood, 150. Fittings, yeah, we've got a bunch of those. Strips. What else? Leather. So, the Felberg advanced post will give us a little bit more warning if enemies come to us. And then we'll get the guards for 4,000 gold. So we'll have guards out at our advanced post as well. Clay, firewood, stone. Pretty sure I have that. Clay, firewood, quarried stone. I need 100 firewood and I don't quite have enough apparently. Well, that makes sense. That said, I do think I can now buy straw.
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Yep, I'll buy a big pile of straw, which we're going to very slowly walk back. Probably should have brought my horse. That would have been a much better idea. That said, we do have whirlwind sprint, so that'll be a bit of a time saver.
What is it?
Okay, firewood. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make the apiary. And that's going to be it for now, I think. Anything else? No. Okay, cool. So let's take a look around, see if we can find the new stuff. Felberg Outpost is going to be some ways down the road, which I'm not particularly interested in looking at right now. I'm more interested in finding the apiary. I actually don't know where it is. An apiary is basically bees, right? You're still my carpenter. Yeah, honestly, not sure where the apiary is. I'll have to go back and look at my old Felberg videos, because I'm clearly missing something. No big deal. So we've gotten a staff, we've gotten Felberg all set up. Golden Fields is pretty well set up as well. We're currently waiting for it to make some money. Let's go ahead and take this mask back off. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and rough it for the evening. It's only 8 p.m., but that's okay. We've had a long day. Again, Azura's Star is a some other time problem. I would love to get down there, but I also am terrified to get down there. Now, Firebrand has had a few days of break, a few days of vacation. The next thing she is going to do, I think, is it's time for her to start utilizing her abilities to increase the reputation of Winterhold. So I think we're going to start probably with Morthal. Then again, maybe Markarth, since we've already been there. And it is a pretty straight line. It's probably going to be Markarth. So we're going to head out tomorrow. We're going to get to Markarth. We're going to try to get in good with the Jarl, become a Thane of that, and then we're going to move on to the north, Solitude, Morthal. We're going to go to the statue to Meridia, Dawnstar. We're going to hit this entire section. We're going to try to build up relationships with all of the Jarls, but that is for the next several videos. For now, friends, we're going to go to sleep. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you next time.